Thank you very much, Commissioner Breton, to be with us. The CHIPS Act is critical to our European industry, but to be effective, it requires an important budget. I applaud your decision to build the CHIPS Act based on a joint undertaking and to use an existing joint undertaking as a start, the key digital technology. However, I'm worried that this can drain budget from Horizon Europe, and especially in the future. So my question is, Commissioner, can you assure us that the CHIPS Act will not continue to withdraw funds from other areas in Horizon Europe? My second question is how in this act we will involve the industry in all stages, and the Semiconductor Alliance, is it going to be, that was created, launched last summer, is it going also to be involved in these activities? Thank you very much.
This is not a project which will favor one or two or three countries. This is definitely what we believe is that we need to enhance the whole semiconductor ecosystem everywhere in Europe. In order to do this, you need to have basically three things. You need to have, of course, fabs. We have already many fabs, that's fine. Even if we have mega fabs, at the end of the day, of course, it's a lot of jobs, but not a huge number of jobs. And by the way, the jobs now that you have in these mega fabs are not the number of jobs that you see in an automotive industry, for example. And that's not, of course, the same level. One of you mentioned very rightly, we need to enhance the skills. And in order to have the skills, we need, of course, to have the ecosystem. And in order to have the ecosystem working, we need, of course, to have a strong relation with academia. This is why we have the alliance, the Semiconductor Alliance. We have everyone in it. So we continue, of course, to have the Semiconductor Alliance. We have the direction. We discuss with universities. We discuss with the research centers. We discuss with companies. And then we define exactly what we want to do at the level of Europe. Then, of course, I said we need to have three things: the fabs, the R&D centers, and the testing and packaging to be able to invent and to promote the new devices needed in any single industry. And here, in order to do this, of course, we will have to create networks, and we will have these capacities everywhere in Europe. Of course, some mega fabs will be located here or there, but then, of course, the research you will be able to do it either in your countries, either you will be able to send for a few weeks or days the specialists. They will come back. They will have the time allocated for their own research and application and development. Then you will have to do the packaging, and then, of course, you will be able to produce the final product everywhere in Europe. And this is how we will build step by step, or let's say enhance, because we have already a very strong ecosystem. And this is exactly how we should do it and how we should do it. By the way, one thing which is important in semiconductors, I mean, we need to be not too far, I mean, at the level of 1 or 2 hours by plane or something, or train, from fabs, R&D, packaging. This is what we need, and this is why to believe that we will be able to continue in semiconductors with only R&D in Europe and facilities in Asia is absolutely not working for the semiconductors to come.